Hey, happy Sunday. It's good to see you. I have now been trying since 3 p.m. to make a video for my other channel. One thing after another has prevented me from doing so. Yep, one thing after another. I got my hopes up about 10 minutes ago and I thought I was finally going to be able to do it. No. The guy right next door decided that was the perfect time to crank up a very big, excessively loud leaf blower, and he is out there. I shit you not, he is blowing like one leaf around in his yard, and he's been out there now for 10 minutes, leaf blowing fucking nothing. I don't know what the hell. Now it stopped. I don't know what he was, I think he was out there testing it out or something. Like, you have nothing on your property that warrants that industrial strength leaf blower that you bought. This thing is massive. I've never seen one. It looks like a fucking jetpack. It is the craziest thing. Like, you could just launch yourself into the stratosphere with that thing. I think with the jetpack, when he has it on, it looks like a jetpack. He could just point it to the ground and just be gone. He would just have liftoff with this damn thing. It is insanity. Anyway, he was out there playing with it. My son has a friend over. I had no idea this kid was coming over. He's been here now for 5 hours, and there's no indication that he's going home anytime soon. I asked them to please be quiet. They would be quiet for about 10 minutes, and then they would get loud again. Boop keeps coming to the door and yelling at me. Then she almost chewed a hole in my, she almost chewed through my cord for my camera. Had to duct tape, I had to use electrical tape to fix that. I have had the most irritating day. I have gotten nothing done. I've washed and dried one load of clothes. That's all I've done. I'm all set up. I'm all set up to do it. I can't do it. And my son is at work. My older son is at work. He's going to be home in less than an hour. So when he gets here, he'll get here about 9 o'clock. It's going to be another late night. I can already tell you it's going to be another late night because I'm going to have to edit the video. It will have to process and then I have to upload it. And checks are taking for freaking ever on YouTube for some reason. Checks are taking at least an hour for every video. I don't know why they're taking so long. Checks take at least an hour. I have had checks last 3, 4, 5 hours on some videos, to the point where it was so late that I just went ahead and published it without checks being completed and just went to bed because I was fucking exhausted. Making a video every day is hard. I want to do it, but some days, like, the universe just says, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you want to make a video today, you're going to have to work for it. You got to really work for it. And it's a simple ass video. I'm showing clearance items from Walmart. Not exactly rocket science, but see, it's quiet right now. See, and this is what I've done. I have gone over there and done like 3 or 4 false starts on my video. It'll be quiet for like 10 minutes. It'll be quiet and I'll go, oh, thank God. Oh, right. Awesome. And I'll get over there and get started. And then something else will come up. I'm waiting for the power to go out. That's the only thing that has not happened yet. So, I don't know. I did a class this morning that I don't normally do. And I don't like this class because it makes me feel bad about myself. It's a class that no matter how hard I try, I just cannot seem to get it. I can't seem to get it. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I just cannot do this class. And I leave there and I just feel like shit. I feel so incompetent. I think I'm going to have to quit going to that class. It would be the only class that I gave up on other than Zumba a long time ago, because that tiny lady was always directly between me and the instructor, and I could never see what the instructor's feet were doing, and it was complicated, and he didn't really explain it. You just had to follow what he was doing. But if you can't see what the hell he's doing, you can't exactly follow it. This lady was always, no matter where I tried to go, this lady was always directly between me and the instructor, and I could never see what he was doing. I gave up on it. This tiny lady, I cannot see around this little, she was 5 feet maybe. Little bitty lady, but somehow she always managed to be right smack in the way. And you can't go anywhere else in the room because people in Zumba are very protective of their spots. They're all like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. Oh, I learned that on day one. I got there early and I just went in and there were only a few people in there. And I just went to this one place and this very intense looking woman came in and she goes, "You're in my spot." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware there were assigned seats in here." She wasn't joking. She's like, "No, seriously, it's my spot. Can you please go somewhere else?" Damn, sorry. But that's the way they all are. They have their little spot. You better not get in it. They are so damn serious about it. I gave up on that. Like, I don't fit in with whatever the hell this is right here. I don't fit in with y'all. So it's a little bit too intense for me. I believe I'm going to just mosey on. Thank you. I gave up on that shit. I went like 4 times and I couldn't stand it. I think I would have liked it if that tiny lady would just not be in the way. I always had to be in the very back of the room because every other place in that room, there was somebody in it. And damn it, that was their spot. I work out next to her. This is my spot right here. You can go behind me if there's nobody back there. Well, I ended up in the very back of the room and I couldn't see. And everybody in there could do these dances blindfolded. And I'm back here like, I don't know what the hell we're doing. And I can't see because of this tiny lady who was always in front of me somehow. Anyway, I am very frustrated. And I think I've about decided the class that I went to today, I'm going to have to give up on it. It's one I've only tried a few times. But I feel like shit every time I leave this class. Like, I don't get this class. I don't get it. I cannot do this class. And I'm not one to just give up on stuff, but this, man, I don't know. Any exercise class that makes you want to not exercise is probably not the one for you. Everybody works out differently. Everybody needs different things. So I think this particular class is just not for me, which is fine because I work out 6 days a week and I have plenty of other options. There are places all over town. I work out in different places all the time. There are different places that offer different things, and I go do different things all the time. But this one in particular, I might have to say no to that, I believe. And I'm doing another class tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tuesday, I'm trying a new class at another facility that I haven't been to before. So it's going to be a whole new thing. So we'll see if I like that one. It's been quiet down there. It's almost too quiet. It's bizarre. That kid is still here. This kid just shows up at my house and he will just stay here like all day. But he has kind of a loud voice. So even when he's just talking normally, it's loud enough to bleed into my video. So as long as he's here, I can't do anything because his voice, you will be able to hear it. You can hear it in the video. You can hear him. He just has a voice that just carries. Some people, my dad's like that. He can't be quiet. He can't. Like his voice is just, he could have been an opera singer. I mean, his voice is it just goes everywhere. It's amazing. It's kind of hard to take him anywhere because my dad has no filter. If he thinks something, he just says it. And he doesn't seem to realize that everybody can hear what you're saying. You think you're whispering, you're not. Like everybody heard you say that just now. Jesus, can't take you anywhere. But I put some texturizing. I have this new texturizer. I tried it in my hair. I don't know if I like it or not. It makes it feel kind of waxy, and I mean, I know texturizers change, that's to give your hair more body, so it's gonna feel different, I know, but I don't like the way it feels. I am full of complaints today. I am full of complaints. I need to be more like Evie. Look at her. Oh, you can't look at her because I have the cover on the damn phone. I look at her. She looks like a manatee. Evie. You look like a woolly worm or a pipe cleaner. Evie. Kitty, 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 kitty. You want a treat? You want a snack? You want a food? Yeah, I thought you'd respond to that. Well, there's no food in here. Oh, Boop heard me say that. Boop? Lita? Baby? Boop. Evie's looking at the door like, please don't let her in here. Boop. She always does a funny little meow when I let her in. Evie's going, do not let her in here. No meow for me? I get purrs, but no meow? Thank you for almost destroying the cord on my camera. You're welcome. Boo. Why are things weird in here? Oh, God. Cat. Hey. What do you want? What do you want? Don't chew on that. Don't. I wasn't gonna. Don't chew on my apple core either. I know I gotta go throw it away. So, maybe, okay, so my older son's gonna be here in about less than an hour. It's gonna get dark soon. That kid's gotta go home. He lives kind of in the neighborhood, so it's not like he's super far away from home, so. He's a nice kid. I'm not saying anything I'm so glad, it's one of my son's new friends and they get along and he's very nice, but I can't do anything while he's here. And I had no idea he was coming over today and staying for 5.5 hours now, and he's still here. I had no idea, but I'm very happy that my son has a friend over and they're having a good time. But when they get on that Xbox, they get very loud. They start hooting and hollering and carrying on, and I don't know. I'm just full of complaints today. I do apologize. I haven't really done anything today. I've been trying to do this video since about 3 o'clock. I get a few minutes into it and then I have to stop. And then I get a few minutes into it and have to stop, and I keep starting over, and I'm very tired. I've had to go to bed late now. Like, this will be the 3rd night in a row I've had to go to bed really late. Because last night I ended up staying up to do some stuff, which I shouldn't have. And the way it's looking tonight, tonight I'm going to be up late tonight too, so. And I got to get up and work in the morning. Yay! Woohoo! I hope you've had a good day. I swear, going to that class this morning, it has just left me feeling yucky. Every time I go to this, it's kind of like it's not a dance class per se, and it's not Zumba, but there's a lot of dance in it, and it's really complicated. And I have no dance background. Most of the people in this class do. They were either cheerleaders or they did dance or something when they were, growing up. I never did any of that. So, like, I don't know what the hell we're doing. And I just feel lost. I feel like I have 2 left feet. I feel like I'm never going to get it. So, I may just not go anymore. I don't think I can do it. I am not exactly somebody to look to for hope and encouragement today, because I don't really have any, because I'm feeling kind of shit, honestly. I feel kind of shitty. I just feel kind of yucky. And I'm frustrated. And I don't know. What can I show you? What can I do? Look at Boop. Look at this. Boop! What are you doing? Boop! Look at what I found at Goodwill. I found this a while ago. I don't know if I showed it to you. It's seasons 1 through 7 of Weeds. I got it for $24.99 minus my 15% discount. I still haven't even opened it yet. I've had it for a bit, haven't I? Kitty! Look at Evie. Pumpkin is in, I think she's in here actually. I think she's under the bed. I'm going to show you something. Okay. This is one of the cat treats that they really love. It's birthday. And it's funny. I want to show you the pictures on these treats are hilarious. You have a scared steer, apparently, and it's either a gigantic lobster or a very small cow. coming out of a present. And look at that cat. So I'm gonna show you that in this video. And they have 2 new treats. We have Purricorn, which is super cute. My cats love it. It's a mix of chicken, dairy, and shrimp flavors. Purricorn, I love his mane and the little horn. Purricorn. Chasing a chicken, a bottle of milk, and a shrimp. And we have Meow Maid. Meow Maid. This is salmon. She's bumping the tripod. Stop! When Boop gets bored, she comes in here and just destroys things. She knocks things over. Don't. Stop it. She chews on things and she knocks things over because she's bored. She does it every night. No. She knows I have bags of treats and that's driving her crazy that I won't give her any. This has salmon and tuna flavors. Meow Maid is a little tail. That's cute. They like any of these, really. They don't care. They love them all. She's very confused. She's like, why do you have those up here? Give me some. No, I'm not giving you any. She'll chew on the bags, so I have to keep her away from the bags. My phone is on a little clamp, and it's sort of leaning this way. So I have to go keep an eye on her. I have to babysit her or she will destroy something. Like she almost destroyed the wire for my camera earlier. Now she's in a bag. Are you in the bag or are you under the bag? Boop. So you can see me over there. Hey. Oh, your little face is sticking out, kitty. We can see you. No, you can't. You don't see me. I see you, Boop. Cat, we can see you. You're not hidden. Okay, anyway, I gotta find something to do while I wait. It's damn near 8:30. I mean, I thought he would go home. He's still here. I guess I'm just gonna have to ask him, when are you, are you going home? Is this a sleepover I wasn't told about? I don't know. But when you have kids, it's interesting the things that come up that you didn't expect. I don't mind him being here. It would have been nice if I had known, if I had had a little warning, or if someone had, I don't know, asked me if it was all right, but no, nobody did. So, again, and I know somebody will always say, God, you were such a bitch. Oh, God forbid your kids have a friend over. I'm not saying that. My son has friends over all the time. My older son, pretty much, he has friends over occasionally, but usually he goes to their house. He has several classmates in the neighborhood, and they go hang out. And actually, they went hiking yesterday. Stop messing with Evie. Good Lord, Boop. Leave Evie alone. Bleh. Back to the bag. I bought her that bag on eBay for her to chew on. It's like a jute bag. She likes it because she can grip it and chew on it and get in it and go crazy. She's just bored. She's bored. This is what she does when she's bored. She's just chaotic when she's bored. She's 2 years old and she hasn't calmed down at all. I don't think she's going to. Cat. Look at Evie over there just like, good Lord. Good Lord, sitting on a cat lady box. She loves to chew on that bag. Cat. So yeah, anyway, there are always people, and it's usually a man, who thinks that if you're a mom and you have kids, you should smile all the time. Nothing's ever a problem. I have no complaints. I have no complaints. I am a Stepford wife. Yes, everything is wonderful all the time. No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay to be a little irked. There's just a random kid at my house who apparently is never going home. I guess I should go talk to him and see what the deal is. Like, what's the plan? What are we doing? Are you staying for dinner? Because at this point, yeah. We usually eat kind of late, though. Especially when my older son is working and if he comes home at like 9, a lot of times we'll wait for him to get here, or I'll go ahead and fix my younger son something, but he didn't want anything. Apparently they made sandwiches earlier, so he's not really hungry right now. I guess I need to go find out what the plan is, because at this point I'm not going to get to make a video anyway, so I might as well. I was really, really excited at the thought of getting this video done in the early afternoon and then being able to edit it and get it all processed and get it uploaded and let the checks run so I could go to bed at a decent hour. It's almost like, when you're at work all day and you're looking for, like, you had some leftovers of something in the refrigerator and you've been thinking about it all day, and you get home and somebody else ate it before you got there. Oh, I feel so betrayed. Like, no, that's not how this was supposed to go. I had my day planned out. I'm going to get the video done early afternoon. I can edit it, upload it, be done. I haven't even been able to successfully start the video yet, and it is 8:22 p.m. 8:23 now. So I want to make 2 points. Number 1, it is okay to have children and not be happy all the time. Anyone who seems to think like Harvest would not approve of my attitude right now. It's okay to have kids, but not be happy every moment that you have them, every moment that you're raising them. It's okay to not be happy all the time. You won't be. If you are, something's weird somewhere. You're going to have things happen that bug you. Like this, honestly, be honest, it bugs me. It bugs me a little bit. I don't know. I really just ought to shut up, I guess. But yeah, so number 1, it's okay to not be happy all the time. Just because you have children doesn't mean that things should stop bothering you forever. Child-related things should never bother you. Well, that's bullshit. Anything can bother you. There's not a fairy godmother that comes along when you have children that sprinkles magic fairy dust on you and causes all of that to stop. It doesn't work that way. And if something does bother you, that does not mean you're a shitty parent. It means you're a human being. That's all. It doesn't mean you're a shitty parent. And anybody who thinks that, I would be really curious to know what their situation is. Are you raising kids? Have you ever raised kids? Whole hell of... Nice. So she just did that. Thank you, Boo. Okay, I put her out. I showed her the door. Yeah, I think she broke my light ring. One of the little stands on it is now broken. She is the most destructive cat I've ever had. She really is. Okay, so that's the first point I wanted to make. Being a parent does not, especially being a mom, because I don't think people treat dads the same way. I'm not saying dads don't have their own problems. I know they do. I have a dear friend of mine from high school who was a single father to 2 children, and I know that comes with its own set of problems. I get that. Like going out, when your children are small, going out in public with them and having people question, like, are these your children? And your little girl, she has to go to the bathroom and you can't go in there with her. What do you do? I understand that. I know it. I know. I'm not saying single dads don't have problems, because they damn sure do. But it's okay. It's okay to be frustrated. It doesn't mean you don't love your children. I love my children dearly. I love them. I do. But this other kid is not my kid. It's not my kid. Yeah. So, yeah. At least one MGTOW, and they will probably have MGTOW in their name. You bitch. You shitty mother. Yeah, I know. I've heard it all. I've had people call me a shitty mom because I make YouTube videos and they think that's all I do. And I never pay any attention to my children. Like, honey, we are together pretty much all the time. And now that they're out of school, except when my older son is at work, we are all pretty much here together all day, every day, because I work from home. So I am with them all the time. We go do stuff together. We have long conversations about everything. We spend a lot of time together. We are bonded. We are happy. Everything is good. But that doesn't mean you don't ever have complaints. That doesn't mean that nothing will ever bother you again. It's absolutely not true. And it doesn't mean you're a shitty parent. And it's okay to have a day where you just don't feel great about anything. Because I don't really feel good about anything today. And I was doing fine until I went to that class this morning. I was doing fine until then. And I came out of that class and I just felt like shit. That class really makes me not feel very good. Every other class I go to, I really enjoy, and I come out of there energized. I'm feeling good. This one, no. This one is it's like it's too complicated or something. It's too complex for an average doofus like me who has no background in dance at all, or cheer, or anything else. I don't know what we're doing. I can't follow it. I've tried several times and I just don't get this class. And when I leave there, I feel like shit the rest of the day. Every single time I've gone for the rest of the day, I've just felt like shit. So it's okay to try something and not like it. It's okay to try something and just say, this is not for me. That doesn't mean you should give up entirely. But it may mean that one particular thing is not for you. And as my daddy says, everybody don't want a Buick. That's okay. Everybody don't want a Buick. It's all right. That is just not your flavor of ice cream, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you should give up on ice cream. It just means maybe you need to try another flavor. Maybe that one in particular is just not for you, but don't give up on it altogether. I'm still working out 6 days a week. I still enjoy it, but that particular class, I may just have to give that one a miss from here on out. I think I may have to do that. It's just not for me. And that's okay. That's okay. A lot of people who take this class really seem to enjoy it. They got smiles on their faces. They know what the hell they're doing, and more power to them. I think that's great. That's their cup of tea. That's wonderful, but I don't think it's for me. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It doesn't mean that, I don't really think you can call yourself a quitter. Now, if you try something and you just give up because you don't want to do the work, it's kind of a fine line, I guess, and you have to determine for yourself which it is. I don't really consider myself to be a quitter because there are other classes that I do that had a hell of a learning curve to them. Like the one where I made the promise around Christmas that I was going to learn how to do this one class, and I finally got to where I could do it. I could even go up to the front of the room and do it and not feel weird about it at all. I don't have a problem learning new things. I like the challenge of learning new things. But if it's something that just makes me feel like shit, I just hate myself, I don't think it's for me. I think I may have to give up on that one. So I've decided that today that I don't think I'm going to that one anymore. I don't like the way I feel when I go to that class. So anyway, I don't really have anything else to say. It is 8:30. I seriously have to go down there and figure out what the hell's going on. And is this kid, does he just live here now? Like, do I need to, do you need a toothbrush? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So if I'm a shitty mom, then at least I will be a shitty mom with a knowledge of how the rest of the evening is going to go with an unexpected kid at my house. So thank you so much for watching and for being here. This is Everyday Mary. It's not all fun and games. Sometimes I have shitty days too. Some days just don't work out, and some days I just feel like crap. This is one of those days. I just feel like crap. Everything I've tried to do today has just been crap. So, but at least I successfully washed and dried a whole load of laundry. A whole load of laundry. I haven't put it away yet, but I did wash it and dry it, and I got it in a laundry basket. So that's something. Now, I'll take anything at this point. I will take anything. And I did clean my shower. I did do that. That's something. That's good. Other than that, I got nothing. I didn't really do anything else today. I went out and petted Wally for a while. That was nice. He's a good boy. I got the umbrella set up. We did that the other day, and yeah, he's a good boy. He doesn't like it when I open the umbrella up. It completely freaks him out, but I think he'll get used to it. Anyway, don't beat up on yourself. Nobody is perfect. It's okay to have children and not be happy about everything that happens when you have children, because crazy shit happens when you have children. It is chaos, and sometimes the chaos will be more than you feel like you can take in a day. Sometimes it's just crazy, but it goes by really fast. I can't believe I have 2 teenagers, but I do. I swear it seems like yesterday they were still both in daycare. Like they were still, not even old enough for school yet. I don't know how the hell we got here. I got one graduating this coming year and one about to finish up the 8th grade and go into high school. Like, what? It is nuts how fast they grow up. So enjoy it while it lasts, but that doesn't mean that you don't ever have a day where you want to bitch, because you totally will. And there's nothing wrong with it. You are not a bad person. Don't let some asshole out there try to tell you otherwise, because they don't know anyway. If they don't pay your bills, and if they're not close to you, they're not somebody you love, don't worry about it. They don't matter anyway. Hurt people. That is just somebody with their own problems spewing it onto you. Don't let them get to you, or try not to anyway. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope you had a good weekend. I hope the week coming up is going to be good, and I will see you again soon.